Designed and built by British architect John Haviland, the Eastern State Penitentiary opened its doors in 1829 and was operational until its closure in 1972. Back then, it was one of the most ambitious public building projects of its time. While it boasted of new, more humane methods of so-called rehabilitation, the reality behind these walls was anything but. The facility designed a variety of horrific and barbaric physical and psychological torture regimens. With such a dark and infamous history, we just had to bring you to the Eastern State Penitentiary in downtown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on this week's episode of The Ghost Finders. Over the years, prison staff, maintenance staff, security and visitors alike have all reported alleged paranormal activity here. Eastern State Penitentiary's better-known guests included famous bank robber Willie Sutton and mob boss Al Capone. It's no surprise then that staff and visitors alike over the decades have reported all manner of alleged paranormal activity.
Under the guise of rehabilitation, Eastern State Penitentiary is the first of its name. It put these criminals through acts of unbelievable amounts of torture under the guise of rehabilitating them in the name of God.
Dousing prisoners in freezing cold water outside during the winter months. Chaining their tongues to their wrists in a fashion so that struggling against the chains could cause the tongue to tear or even sever completely. Strapping prisoners into chairs with tight leather restraints for days on end, and putting the worst behaved prisoners into a pit called The Hole, an underground cell block dug under cell block 14, where they would have little to no light, no human contact, and very little food for up to 2 weeks at a time. Welcome to cell block number 8. Up and down this long corridor, the sounds of screams, possibly of former inmates, can be heard regularly. There have been alleged full-bodied apparitions floating from cell to cell to cell, from here all the way down cell block 8.
It's a symphony. I hear so many different songs of just energies, and the atmosphere in here, it's very crowded. It's so crowded.
What was that?
Rob. There's so much different songs / And when I say that, it's like picking up different songs on the radio going through your head. It's like changing channels.
Get off, you!
It's okay, Rob. I'm used to it. He's fine. It's just pretty intense in here. So again, I can tell you that this night is gonna take a lot out of him. Rob, I'm gonna need you to take back control. Okay? Hey. Don't make me bust out my stuff this early, okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I know.
Right.
It is ridiculously intense, and I want to go. I'm led back here a little bit more. There's so much to do. I want months in here. I really do. There's so much. Okay. It's all right. So I'm gonna need you to come back to me, okay?
yeah.
All right? Let's continue. You're fine. I totally understand what you're feeling. It's all right, let's keep walking.
Feel that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You feel that, right?
Oh yeah, come on.
In your face? Right in your face.
Yeah.
This side and that side. Oh.
Okay, we are in cell block 8. The famous Al Capone was, and I'm already a little shaken up. It's a lot colder in here, and hold on a sec. It's really stronger in here than it was like earlier when back before we entered the cell. And it's not just because it's cold, it's a stronger. I'm just gonna kind of walk around, and as I'm getting further down, it's definitely
Alright, so where do you want to go first? You want to start all the way back there and move our way up?
I'm feeling really like kind of dizzy right here. I want to keep moving down that way, but
Can you say so?
yeah, sir.
You said you feel dizzy, right?
I feel dizzy right here. I feel wow. I feel like I have like it's like fuzzy all over. But it's not chills, it's a fuzzy. I want to keep walking back that way, but it's overwhelming, man. I feel like my hands are almost like when you're pins and needles, like when they kind of fall asleep. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking this way, and it's getting stronger.
I just want to tell everyone here, my name is Megan Deputy.
My name is Rob Thompson.
I come with no other intention than to tell your story. So let me tell you a bit about what happened here and why this is kind of a soft spot for me as well. These cells, they were made lower to remind each inmate that they should be bowing to God every time they enter. Everything was purpose to be in